San Francisco is a city defined by layers. Tech and tradition, wealth and grit, always colliding, always evolving. And one of the best ways to read that story is of course through its food. And for 24 hours I followed one dish, ramen. So from the city's bustling neighborhoods to the quieter corners of the Bay Area, I found myself in well-known ramen shops that draw crowds and tucked away spots you really should know about. Each bowl was different, some heavy with tonkatsu richness, others light and clean. This was basically a full day where time was measured in slurps of noodles. And before getting to the food, my favorite snack deliveries have arrived, so a little Japanese snack time from the sponsor of this video, Sakurako and Tokyo Treat. As always, Sakurako first. And this month's theme is, kinda already know what it is from the box, Autumn Moon Festival. Inside, there is a booklet that gives you a description of all the snack inside, the snack makers, really fun, interesting cultural tidbits about Japan. Ooh, oh, this looks good. These are Japanese crackers with truffle cheese inside. Oh, it smells so truffly. This is amazing. Why is it only in a small bag? Tons of pepper in this as well, with a little kick. Oh, that's delicious. When you're eating Japanese snacks, gotta have some tea. And this month's tea is Japanese 5-grain tea. That's really nice. And if you don't know, Sakurako and Tokyo Treat are Japanese subscription snack boxes that are locally sourced in Japan and delivered to you anywhere in the world. And the difference between these two boxes, Sakurako is more of a traditional artisanal box full of traditional Japanese snacks and teas. And a lot of these snack makers have been making snacks for over 100 years. So you're really getting a bit of traditional Japanese culture right here. And every month, Sakurako also comes with a houseware item. And this month is a little Autumn Moon Festival tea cup. This is beautiful. It's probably one of my favorite things I got so far. Next, Tokyo Treat box. The theme is Snacktastic Moonfest. And the Tokyo Treat box is stuffed full of some of the most fun, exclusive, limited edition snacks. Again, sourced only in Japan, like the monthly Kit Kat. And this month's flavor is Mont Blanc. Awesome as always. How could you not? Kit Kats in Japan, next level. There's also soba instant noodles, Pokemon fruit cups, what looks like seaweed potato chips. I love these. Of course, I love the Japanese snacks. I also love the mission of this company, which is to experience Japan from the comforts of your own home through these snacks. I've always said the best way to experience a different culture, taking a bite out of it. So if you are interested in Japanese culture, Japanese snacks, or just snacks in general, you'll absolutely adore these boxes. So if you want to give it a try, go to my link down below, use my promo code DUMPLING, and you'll get $5 off your first Sakurako box or $5 off your first Tokyo Treat box. This is actually breakfast for me before I head to the airport. So I'm gonna finish breakfast and see you on this ramen tour. It's definitely been a minute since I was in San Francisco, and definitely been a long minute since I was in Japantown. First place I'm going to is arguably the most popular ramen spot in San Francisco. Oh, cool, look at this. Anime Center. Here we go. Marufuku Ramen. Okay, this is a really cool place. I just ran into Isaac out front. He told me the ramen here is spectacular, so my expectations are high. So this place looks like there's several different types of ramen. There's tandamen, which is something I love. Oh, check this out. Chicken paitan is a chicken ramen. It's not something I typically get, but they only serve 15 of these a day, so it must be good. I probably missed it because it's already like 4 o'clock. I'll see if they have it. By the way, I could smell Japantown as soon as I stepped into the vicinity. It smells so good. So unfortunately, they are out of their limited edition ramen. It looks like just their typical chicken ramen that comes with a sizzling chicken leg. I mean, that sounds amazing. Unfortunately, they're out of that. So they suggested that I try the spicy tandamen. So I got that and their little stuffed buns. First of all, this is a really unique bowl, and this is their spicy tandamen. So a mound of minced meat on top, some greens, egg. The ramen looks like medium wavy yellow noodles. There's sprouts in here. There's a ton of broth, like just a ton of broth. Okay, and I got the spicy version. Let's try the broth. It's good. This is a very solid bowl. Actually, really good broth. Wow, this is so satisfying. I don't think I've had Japanese ramen in quite a while. Oh, this tastes so good. It's extremely rich and creamy, which is exactly what you want in a bowl of soupy tantanmen. I think ordering spicy was the right way to go. I think I could have even done with ultra spicy. They do have chilies here if you want to add more heat into your ramen. It's delicious. Creamy, spicy, really, really deep, rich flavors. Let's combine this. Get the meat mixed in. I don't think I've had tantanmen with so much sprouts before. There's a lot of sprouts in here. Get a whole egg. Let's cut this open and check this thing out. That is a beautiful, gooey egg. Dunk that in the broth. Oh, that makes this thing even richer. Fantastic. It's a spectacular bowl of ramen. There's not a single bad thing I can say about this ramen. The sprout's actually really nice because it is a very ultra rich bowl of ramen, so the sprouts definitely helps cut down the richness. There's some greens in here you don't typically see in ramen, but it has the same function as the sprouts. Also, the noodles, magnificent. Perfect texture. So chewy. So, to give you extra broth, I think maybe one of the reasons is because they offer refills on noodles for only $2, which I think is a great deal because these noodles are definitely worth it. These are really, really springy, chewy noodles. And you definitely will have enough broth to soak the extra noodles in. I'm actually good to extra noodles. Even though I'm planning on like 3-4 bowls of noodles today at least, and this is only my first bowl, I feel like I have to do it. It's so good. Added some extra heat. I think for me, I should have got extra spicy. I think extra spicy would have been perfect. Yeah, that's really good. Also something that I ordered. This is their Marufuku bites. Basically a little soft bun with, looks like chopped up chashu inside and chopped scallions and some greens. It's delicious. It's really good. Wow. Okay, their chashu is delicious. So if you get the tonkatsu with the chashu, that's definitely not a bad way to go. Look how fatty it is. Fatty, thick, juicy. It's got really nice flavor. I just got a refill on the noodles. It's so good. I did not planning on eating that much of my first bowl of noodles here, but this is so freaking good. It's so good. This bowl of ramen definitely set the bar pretty high for today. I'm a really big fan of this. The chashu is good, the veg is good, the sauce is good. I'll definitely recommend getting this. My extra orders and noodles came. Yeah, this is definitely worth $2. A little more heat. This is the most perfect texture. I can definitely see why they're so popular. This is awesome. Now I kind of feel like this might be the peak. I don't know. This might be the best bowl of ramen in San Francisco. What's kind of cool is that the shape of this bowl, almost like a spout right here. Perfect to slurp your broth. Oh, awesome ramen. The next place I'm going to though, it looks extremely unique. Let's go check it out. I don't think I've been inside this mall before. There's tons of random food shops. Ooh, curry pun. Restaurant row. Oh, I remember this Benihana. This is a pretty fun Japantown. Oh look, they have like a shrine under construction over there too. I don't think it was nearly this big when I used to live here. All right, ramen number 2. As soon as I can remember where I parked. This might be an issue. So the next ramen place is in Outer Sunset. Here it is. By the way, this is one of my favorite areas for food in San Francisco. Tons of amazing spots around here. So what's really unique about this ramen shop is it's a beef-focused ramen shop. So I think all the ramen is beef ramen with the exception, of course, of the vegan ramen. So it's traditional paitan, and that's even made with beef broth. There's spicy shio, ox tomato. Also, I heard their gyudon is amazing too. And as soon as you walk in, you smell the beef fat right away. I'm gonna have to ask them what's good. This all looks really good. So I got their signature beef ramen. And also, instead of regular chicken karaage, it's beef karaage here. So this is the beef karaage. Oh, that is really, really tender. It tastes like a little cube of fried steak. Super light batter on the outside. And inside, yeah, look at this. Little piece of juicy steak. Like a really tender, juicy little steak inside. It's definitely better with a splash of citrus. That's pretty good. Whoa. This is a intimidating looking bowl of ramen right here. Roasted bone marrow, like a ginormous roasted bone marrow. Slices of steak. Looks like truffle sauce on the top. Some mushrooms, gooey egg, black garlic oil as well. This is absolutely gnarly. The steak, look at this. Steak is cooked pretty nicely. It looks like a nice medium rare. You can smell the truffle and the black garlic right away. It smells really rich and nice. Let me just mix everything up. Let's mix the truffle in there, get the black garlic going. The egg is absolutely perfect. The marrow, the best way to eat this, honestly, kind of just gotta mix it into the ramen. So, oh, look at how much they give you. There's a lot of bone marrow, a lot of bone marrow. Mix the bone marrow into the noodles. It's gonna make it obviously a lot richer. Oh my gosh, this broth is so thick. Oh man, that's ridiculously thick and rich. You can almost use your chopsticks to pick up the soup. Noodles are perfect. The slices of beef is really good. It's garlicky, it's smoky. I'll tell you guys right now, this is an intense bowl of ramen. They also have an option, a bowl that's much lighter. I think that's their Shio ramen. They told me this one was gonna be pretty darn intense, and if you're not into extremely rich, beefy flavors, I don't think this is gonna be your bowl of ramen. But if you are, this is right up your alley. And for me, this is right up my alley. The steak is amazing. The beef is amazing. Amazing beef. I do feel with the bone marrow, it is a bit of an overkill. I don't think this bowl of ramen necessarily needs the bone marrow. Egg is awesome. Egg, 10 out of 10. I mean, the marrow definitely brings a lot of smokiness, a lot more richness to this ramen. But this thing is pretty darn rich already. So unless you like your ramen richer than Jeff Bezos, then you probably don't need the bone marrow. Wow, this place is definitely for beef lovers. It's such a beefy broth. Beef obviously is beefy, and if you got the marrow like myself, you're definitely getting a lot of beef fat in this as well. For me, I really like this. It's definitely a very unique bowl of ramen. I would highly recommend if you do come here, get the black garlic sauce. I like it with that extra garlicky punch, like always. Noodles themselves, nice and chewy, nice and wavy. It's a solid ramen place. You just gotta really like your beef, which luckily I do. I really do. I gotta hurry up and eat because my next ramen place closes in about 2 hours and it's all the way in San Jose. So it's gonna be about an hour and a half drive. But it looks like a really solid ramen shop, so we'll go there for dinner. I finally made it to downtown San Jose. Forgot how bad the traffic was. Anyway, the ramen closes in about 15 minutes, so definitely missed that. But right near there, there's this really cool looking burger place. I like burgers. Okay, this looks really good. Wagyu smash burger with beef tallow fries. They give you a lot of fries too. This is like a little mountain of fries. This is a 1/4 pound Wagyu smash burger. So it looks like a butter bun. There's grilled onions inside, raw onions inside, cheese, and a Wagyu smash patty. And the reason I'm only getting a one patty is because as I was waiting for my food to get ready, I was just, looking to see what else food is around here. I saw this Chinese restaurant. They apparently have this weekly special deal. This deal, at least from the ad, looks amazing. Like, looks like such a bargain. So after this, I'm gonna go eat that. Beef tallow fries, nice and crispy. Also, they got this spicy sauce. 10 out of 10 on the fries. Fries are so good. The spicy sauce is great. It's got a good amount of heat, like a really good amount of heat. Yeah, this is not just typical jalapenos in here. I'm thinking at least habanero or spicier. Fries are amazing. Burger looks good, it smells good. Yeah, it's a solid smash burger. Yeah, this is the real deal Holyfield. This is the MJ with the fadeaway. It's legit. Juicy patty, really nice and tender. I love the grilled onions, I love the chopped onions. Tastes even better with the crispy fries. A little spicy sauce on the burger. I think that's the way to go. Yeah, this is a legit burger place. No frills, good quality meat, the bun is buttery, the cheese is melty. It's kind of funny, as much as I like this burger, these fries, wow, I love these fries. This tastes like what all fries should strive to be when they grow up. They're so good. Yeah, really glad I found this place. So all these restaurants are really near each other. Okay, this is the place. Home Eat, authentic Chinese food. And the reason I'm here, look at, check this out. I was just scrolling and I saw this. This is their weekly special. Look at this. This is a $16, $17 dish for $9.99. They have a special every single week. And this is a dish that I love, country style sauteed pork. I don't see it on their menu though. They do have salted egg fried chicken, which looks really good, but oh, actually right here. Nice. All right, I accidentally ordered everything to go. Did not know what I was doing. Anyway, I walked in, there was a giant kiosk. I was all confused. Oh well, let's go eat this back at the hotel. Wow, it's not even like a half order or something. This is a full on order of this dish. Look at this. Chili, scallions, giant pieces of pork covered in sauce. I got this. This is fuchi fei pian. It's an appetizer dish for about $6. You actually get quite a bit of this dish too, with some celery in here as well. That's not bad. Spicy, yummy. This is slices of beef and tripe. It's a cold Chinese appetizer dish. Not bad. This, wow, there's so much stuff in here. Gotta order a rice to eat this with too. It's good. It's kind of like a double cooked pork. The pork is tender, it's spicy. You taste a lot of wok in here. This goes great with rice. This is a ginormous dish for under $10. This dish in the Seattle area, no joke, would be $24. This is a pretty good dish, pretty authentic. Pork is good, the veggie is good, the chili is good, it's spicy. It's got that awesome black bean sauce in here. This is a really delicious dish and it's at such an incredible value. That place is really nice. It feels like very authentic, much better Panda Express because everything's very efficient. You go in, there's a kiosk. I think I just pushed the wrong button. You order, the food comes out pretty quick. It's delicious. This is probably the best value Chinese food I've had in a long, long time. A dish like this, you cannot get this for under 10 bucks. Such a good deal. Well, been a pretty awesome first food day here in the San Francisco Bay Area. So tomorrow, there's still a few more ramen places I want to hit up. I don't think I've ever went on a Japanese ramen tour when I used to live here. It looks like there's a lot of good places, a lot of good ramen places, a lot of good sushi places. Ooh, maybe I can get some sushi too. All right, see you in the morning. Good morning. So today's ramen day is gonna be a lot of driving because there's some ramen shops that are here in San Francisco. There's some ramen shops in San Jose, and then the hours are kind of crazy. Like some ramen shops are open at 5, but only in San Francisco, but not in San Jose. So yeah, a lot of driving. And the first place I'm going to, and this is gonna be a brunch ramen, is located here at the Market Food Hall. Ooh, look at this. This is a Filipino place. They have sisig bowls, adobo bowls. That looks good and it smells good. It's a really pretty food hall, by the way. This looks like the ramen shop, but it's like nobody here. Oh no. Oh, it's actually this counter right here. Oh, thank goodness. This is an extremely popular ramen shop here in San Francisco and also in Tokyo as well. So they make their ramen noodles fresh every day. Look at that. Cool. They're known for abura soba. So this is more of the express version of this restaurant. There's also 2 more sit-down restaurants in the San Francisco Bay Area. One is inside San Francisco, the other one's in Oakland, but the problem is they both open around 4 to 5 o'clock, and I'm starving, so I wanna start eating now. So this is their more express location. And these noodles, like I said, they're freshly made every day. I didn't really kind of understand the ordering process, so I accidentally doubled up on the chashu. So I got an extra order of the chashu. Also, I added on the lamb. The lamb looks really good too. So inside this bowl, green onions, there's bamboo, there's chashu. Of course, in my bowl, there's lamb, there's nori, there's sesame seeds, little fish cake. It is a beautiful looking bowl of ramen. And I imagine it probably looks even better at the sit-down locations. And this, of course, is the abura soba. Also, I got a side of their chicken soup here as well. But this is their dry soba, and you're supposed to mix everything together. Wow, these look like extremely scrumptious, delicious, thick, wavy noodles right here. Actually, I just want to try the lamb on its own first. Oh, it smells really cuminy. There's definitely cumin in here. Cumins, chilies. It tastes like barbecue lamb skewers. The same flavor. Oh, smoky as well. It's pretty nice. Give that a nice mix so the lamb and the pork goes everywhere. By the way, The chashu, almost every single piece is nice and fatty, like really fatty looking chashu, which I love. Look at this, there's so much fat on this chashu. Oh, this thing is just falling apart right here. Yeah, this was like good looking chashu. I mean, this whole thing, it looks good, it smells good. Before biting into this, let me just try this chicken soup. Very light, pretty good. All right, let's try this. I love dry noodles, by the way. I love it. I love it. Noodles are utter perfection. Thick and chewy, covered in this delicious oil. So much depth and umami, nice and rich. I really like the ground lamb. No gaminess, adds a lot of smoky cumin flavor that I can taste with every single grab of these noodles. The sesame is good. The bamboos have a nice snap. Chashu. Melts in your mouth. I think in this case, I'll tell you guys right now, I like the lamb more than the chashu. The lamb brings so much more to these noodles than the chashu. 100%. I don't think I saw it on the menu. I'm sure you can get an onsen egg or something if you want to make this even richer, but that's right now. I think it's perfect. Little heat, tons of smokiness, wonderful chew on the noodles. I think it's a good call to have got the chicken soup. Like a light palate cleanser, but doesn't fully cleanse the palate. You don't want that, but it does give you a tiny bit of break from the richness. This is the first dry ramen I've had where it's incorporating so much of the cumin lamb. Like this tastes like I'm eating like a lamb skewer barbecue and a delicious bowl of ramen at the same time. This is great. Texture is perfect, flavor is phenomenal. I think the lean parts of the chashu, a little dry, but the fattier parts, beautiful. They also gave me a little container of their hot oil. So I'm gonna just add all that in there because I think additional heat is gonna make this so much better. Mix that in, there we go. This thing definitely is overloaded with meat because of the extra order of chashu that I got. This wasn't just hot oil, they added vinegar in this as well. I was gonna say, usually this type of ramen comes with some vinegar too. Oh yeah, even better with the hot oil and vinegar. I can't stop stuffing my face in this bowl. I'm sure the sit-down restaurant would be nicer, but I heard there's a huge line all the time. But from what I've tasted here, regardless of which location you go to, this is a must-try in San Francisco, for sure. That's so good. That cumin lamb is absolutely genius. I think that's the first time I've had that in any ramen, period. Actually, this might be my favorite bowl of ramen in San Francisco so far. You can really taste the soul of this ramen here. So after this, the next couple ramen places, they also have locations in San Francisco, but again, it doesn't open until 5 p.m. I'll have to wait around for about 6 hours. Luckily, they also have locations down south that are open right now. So I'm gonna eat this, drive about an hour and a half, and we'll continue our ramen tour. This is Taishoken, and I'm here for the Tsukemen. Oh, they also have burro soba. Okay, so I originally just came for the Tsukemen, but I'm a sucker for any limited quantity stuff. They also have a ramen. It's a chicken ramen that they only serve 15 bowls per day. I'm gonna try it as well just to see if it's worth it, but definitely really excited for the Tsukemen. This ramen came out faster than a bowl of pho. This came out in like less than a minute, I kid you not. This is the fastest I ever got ramen before. So this is the Tsukemen, thin cut, what looks like smoked chashu on top. And then a thick piece of chashu, egg, and beautiful, beautiful looking cold noodles. And this first piece is just so thin. You can almost see through it. And the broth came nice and hot. And you can smell right away the anchovies, the bonito, that's giving this all sorts of umami. Yeah, this is beautiful looking noodles. Look at that. Dip the noodles in. It's good. It's definitely a very solid bowl of Tsukemen, especially the noodles, extremely chewy and springy. The broth is thick, it's porky, it's got that really nice umami from the anchovies, and it's nice and thick, so the noodle clings to the broth very well. It tastes a lot of yuzu in this too. Okay, it's a solid bowl. My biggest complaint, a little sweet. Yeah, a little sweet for me. I don't know whether that's the yuzu or what. Definitely way sweeter than I like it. Otherwise, it's a delicious dipping broth. Let me try the 2 pieces of chashu. This is the thin one here. That's very nice. Nice and fatty, really, really tender. A little smokiness to it. The thick one, okay. Thick one's a little dry. Obviously the fat is more tender, but the lean side, a little dry, a little tough. Actually, my other ramen just got here too. Let me try that before the noodles become very soggy. I'll get back to the Tsukemen in a second here. So this is their limited quantity chicken broth. So they make 15 of these a day. Inside looks like some chicken thigh. There's tomatoes, fried onions, egg, yuzu in here. Contrast to the thick, wavy noodles in the Tsukemen. The noodles here, extremely thin, straight white noodles. The broth, of course, chicken broth, very light. I feel like this is the broth I should have tried first before the Tsukemen broth. It's nice, very, very light. I mean, you definitely taste the chicken and a little bit of oil. Noodles are thin and chewy. I feel like this is something, if you like really light flavors, this will be the ramen for you. Just personal preference for me, a little too light, but you know what is delicious? This chicken. It's really good. This thing is just ultra, ultra tender. Really nice and smoky too. They definitely torched this before they put it into the bowl. I feel like this is the perfect bowl of ramen if you're like feeling a little under the weather. In a typical bowl of chicken soup, it's just not gonna satisfy you. This is like the most ultimate chicken noodle soup. It's really nice. It feels like, I don't know, it feels like it has healing potentials, you know? But flavor-wise, 100% on the lighter side. I do like the fried onions though. It definitely adds more flavor to this ramen. Yeah, I think between the two, the Tsukemen is definitely gonna be much more my speed. I feel like a little less sweetness to this. Maybe it's the yuzu, I don't know. This would be absolutely perfect for me. Maybe some people like the sweetness, but overall, it's a very solid bowl of dipping broth. I really like the smokiness of it from the fish. That's my favorite part. And the noodles are absolutely perfect. Perfect texture. Egg is nice and gooey. For me, when it comes to ramen, either like a dry ramen or a Tsukemen, it's always something I'm gonna lean towards over soupy ramen. The noodle texture is just so good. Now, like I said, this place, personal preference of the sweetness aside, pretty solid bowl of Tsukemen. Also, at the end of pretty much every Tsukemen meal, they add some dashi broth to your dipping soup. Oh, that's really nice. A little spiciness in here too. I think after 3 bowls of ramen, the next ramen place, the last ramen place, we'll do that for dinner. Wow, Lion Supermarket. I remember this plaza. I remember this place, Hunan Mifen. I really like this place. I think this is the place that I got the spicy rice noodles. I'm not sure where the ramen place is though. Maybe it's inside the supermarket? Oh, it's on the side here. There we go. So this place has some really interesting ramen flavors. There's a clam ramen, a duck ramen. I heard the duck ramen is what I gotta try here. So let's see if it's always quacked up to be. So this is the duck ramen. It smells pretty darn good. Looks like mushroom, pieces of roast duck, scallions, bamboo, fish cake, sprouts, and pretty thin yellow wavy noodles. Look at this. So this looks like Cantonese style roast duck. Of course with the skin on, and you get several pieces of this in your ramen. Look like duck breasts here. At least 3 pieces of duck breast. This looks like maybe a duck leg. The noodles smell very, very good. The broth looks fairly light. Overall looks fantastic. I like it. The broth is quite light. It's a shio broth, so it's a salt-based broth. It's very light. You can for sure taste the duck. It's light, but also very flavorful. Usually I don't even really like shio broth all that much, but it's a pretty flavorful shio broth. Noodles are perfect. I don't know if they are, but these look like freshly made noodles. They definitely don't look like ramen noodles that came out of a package. Yeah, a lot of flavors for a shio broth. Duck meat is nice and tender. Goes pretty nice with the chewy noodles and the crunchy bamboo shoots. This is definitely a more earthy bowl ramen. I was kind of worried the duck's gonna be a little dry or maybe a little tough. Not at all. Very, very tender. I like it. Also, this wasn't their #1 recommended ramen. They recommended their tandanmen, which obviously I really wanted because I love tenderman. But since I already had that yesterday, I wanted to try something unique. It's a good duck ramen. I mean, duck works very well in noodle soup, so it would make sense that it's pretty good in ramen. Pretty good. I'm tempted to try their tanjamin as well. I think one thing that all the ramen places I've been to consistently have done well is the noodles itself. All the noodles I've had in the last couple of days cooked extremely well. You could tell they're freshly made noodles. From mouthfeel to how they go with the broth, all incredibly good. This is definitely one of the more unique ones I've tried. I like it. I really like to try different types of ramen. I think the last couple of days definitely been really interesting. The Marufuku Ramen was all around delicious. The next place I went to with the beef ramen, it was so freaking intense, but in a good way. I really like the Mensho Ramen from this morning. The Tsukemen was good. I ended up taking the chicken ramen that I got from the same place back to the hotel. Ate that a little bit later. I feel like it wasn't really fair to eat those two side by side. And I already said that I really like the thin noodles in that ramen. And when I got back and tried the soup later on its own, phenomenal chicken broth. And then in the hotel with some duck ramen. Something, again, I've tried in Cantonese noodles, never had it over Japanese ramen. Yeah, this works. I do want to say though, since I last lived here, which was, I don't know, 6-7 years ago, of course it's to be expected, but so many new delicious food places. Japantown was not at all what I remembered it to be. I feel like I could just go around and eat there for like 24 hours. So many new ramen shops have popped up, and it's kind of like a reciprocal where whatever awesome ramen shop is in San Francisco, they have the same one around San Jose as well, usually with better hours, which makes it really convenient. Even as I was walking around, just looking for these ramen shops, there's so many places I saw that I wanted to eat at. But yeah, overall, had a great time on this ramen tour. And as always, all the places I went to listed down below for you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Until we eat again. See you later.